Whitaker and Gamble go up for the tip in. DaQuan Granberry has it into the hands of Wright, the starting point guard for the Soldiers. He's been awesome commanding the position so far this season. Granberry from the right wing. Can't get it to go, and the rebound grabbed by Antoine, and it's into the hands of the point guard, Abdullah. Gamble, the big man, he likes to initiate from up top. Ball swings around a couple times. Dance from the corner, connects on a three. That's Shaq Dance from the right corner, 3-0 start for the Firebirds. Firebirds average 11 three-pointers per game, so put the fire in the name for him. Whitaker stops and pops, and he drills the midi. 32-year-old Ahmad Abdullah. Here's Antoine, comes around the screen from Gamble. Steps back just in front of the three-point line. Gamble, the offensive rebound. And he throws it off Whitaker and keeps possession with the Firebirds. Whitaker, 6'6". Gamble's got a bit of size on him. Abdullah thought about it, gives back to Gamble, back to the basket. He sizes up on Whitaker, fades from the basket, and he misses short. Rebound collected by McCallop, and DMV sets up its offense to Wright. McCallop knifes inside, lost control, threw it away to Abdullah. In transition, into the left corner. Ball keeps on swinging till Tate in and out with his jumper. Granberry out of Lock Haven, one of the younger players on this DMV team. McCallop, originally out of Odessa, Texas, gives it to Wright. Wright fading away to his left, and he connects. Soldiers grab the lead, 2 minutes in. Antoine thought about giving it inside to Gamble. Instead, he goes for Tate. Antoine wide open, drills it. 2 3-pointers already today for the Firebirds. That's where they like to do a lot of their damage. Inside, Lilly, pick and roll to perfection. Fast start for both these teams, even 2.5 in. $126 points given up last time by the Soldiers when they played the Firebirds. They look to tighten it up a little bit today. It's going to be tough to stop this guy down low, but Whitaker does there. He wins on that possession. Here he comes in transition. Wright all alone. It's there. Jamal Wright from the corner. And it's a 3-point lead for the Soldiers. First foul of the game as Dance gets to the line. Much better start to this one for the Soldiers than their previous matchup with Raleigh. Dance connects on the first. Last week's game, a plethora of free throws on both sides between the Soldiers and the Kraken. Both good. 1-point lead for DMV. Already a good start to this one for Jamal Wright. Lilly wants this matchup down low. Baseline, thought about it, it was blocked by Dance. Ball still loose, Whitaker comes up with it from the left wing. He fires one, and he makes it. Ronald Whitaker for 3. 4-point lead for the Soldiers. Gamble has wanted this matchup. Here comes a double from McCallop, so Antoine pops the 3. Misses short. Gamble, just too much size. He gets another offensive rebound. Into the lane, can't finish the scoop shot. Lilly comes up with it. Break here for the Soldiers. Whitaker, pump fakes. One more pass, Granberry wide open, drills it. 4 threes already today for the Soldiers. DaQuan Granberry, he's good for a couple every single afternoon. 7-point lead for the Soldiers. They've come out firing today. Drive to the basket and a great finish from Abdullah. Got through some contact. Already 4 threes for the Soldiers today. Firebirds will have to tighten up here on the perimeter. Wright keeps it in his hands, dances around. Whitaker thought about it, steps inside the arc and misses to his left. Long rebound to Antoine. As he slows down the break, he gives it up here to Tate. And out resets into the hands of the point guard, Abdullah. Good pin down screen, Dance all alone. Misses from the corner. McCallop has it come right to him. This is the start the Soldiers were hoping for today. Have not backed down to a team that they fell to big time a couple of weeks ago. McCallop, that time no good. Granberry can't get it on the reach. Antoine thought about it, instead gives it up to Tate, who can't connect. Whitaker already has a couple rebounds in this one. Inside the arc for 2. Drills it off the back iron. When Whitaker gets his shot going from the outside, it becomes hard to stop him because of his versatility. He can play well on the inside, handle the basketball, and that's what head coach Byron Mouton likes so much about him. Gamble bullies his way to the basket and misses the bunny. DMV. Only substitution of note so far. Tate goes to Gamble. Thought about the mid-range jumper, backs down into the lane, and he gets this to go through traffic. Good bucket for Julian Gamble. Wright all the way to the basket, finishes over Gamble. Tough take for the point guard. DJ Thomas into the game. Now running the point for the Firebirds. Nearly dribbled it off his foot, somehow collects himself and nearly finished through traffic. Gamble tips it in. Whitaker's had a hot start to this one. Inside the paint, spins, puts it up, misses off the back iron. 5-point lead for DMV. Gamble puts his head down to the rim, has it knocked away from Whitaker, a foul called late. So here's Gamble to the line for the first time today. Pretty action-packed first 7.5 minutes here. Gamble off the front iron. Daniels enters the game for the Firebirds. Gamble second. Misses both. Here comes Whitaker. Inside the arc, has a little bit of separation. Thought about the shot, didn't take it. Wright has been excellent to start this one. Dances around a couple. In the left corner, Whitaker open. No good. Gamble collects another rebound. Already over 5 for the big man. Thomas wants the screen from big number 45. Stops, goes inside, great pass to Gamble, and he finishes the deuce. That's the pick and roll orchestrated to perfection. DJ Thomas, the 30-year-old point guard off the bench. Davis, left corner, no good. Soldiers have cooled off a little bit from the outside after a hot start. Thomas dances around, steps back for three. And that comes right out to Jamal. Jamal goes inside to DaQuan Lilly. Back to Granberry, right corner. Too strong. Lilly the rebound. Wright swings it one more. Whitaker left wing. Oh yeah! Ronald Whitaker again. His third three of the game. Right on the other end, three, no good from Antoine. Soldiers feeling hot inside. Lilly. Back to the basket, gets doubled, and Gamble knocks it away. Good hands from the big man. Thomas pushes, runs right into Wright. It's taken away. Here comes Davis. 4-on-1 break. Davis blocked by Tate. Davis had a 4-on-1 break, and Tate, the one-man back, was able to stop it. That is impressive effort. Now here he is on the other end, in and out. Malik Davis comes down with the rebound. Soldiers can slow it down. 2:45 to go first quarter. Wright dances around from the elbow. Can't get it to go. Thomas goes up to head to Gamble. Back to Thomas. And a lot of contact. No foul called on the play. And he is down on the ground. Another look at it. Thomas, the smallest man on the floor. And it looks like they're going to say Wright got it cleanly. And he wins possession back for the Soldiers. Timeout on the floor. Under 2:30 to go first quarter. And the Soldiers lead by 6. We'll be back. Six-point lead for the Soldiers. Under 2.5 to go opening quarter. It's been a fun one so far. Ronald Whitaker has been the hot hand for the Soldiers. Substitution, Kaii Gilliam. Baltimore native off the bench runs the point now for the Soldiers. Into the hands of Davis, goes around the screen. Long three in the air. Whitaker climbs up high for the rebound. Under the basket, tries to go down low for Granberry. Gamble knocked it away. Here come the Firebirds. Whitaker gets all the way back, knocks it away, and it remains with Raleigh. Shaq Dance, inbounds under the basket. Gets into Daniels, then goes back here to Jeremiah Pope. Off the bench for the first time for the Firebirds. Pope dances to his right, goes back inside. Gamble can't finish through traffic. He's had a couple just rim out. Granberry finds Gilliam. One more pass. Whitaker thought about the three again, steps inside the arc for two, and he's too strong with this one, and Cam Lewis can't chase it down. Whitaker's tried to find his shot often out of Florida International University. Has been really good all season for the DMV Soldiers. Cam Lewis at 6'8". Matchups down low. Dance wide open. Short with it. Pope under the basket, fades. Can't make the two. Gilliam wants to push. Has it taken away. Thomas all alone once again. This time finishes with his left. 4-point game. Davis, left elbow. Jumper's good. So we'll get that sub in just a moment here. DJ Thomas. Quick and crafty. Running the point for the Firebirds. Gamble gives it back to him. Thomas inside. Can't finish for two. Dance under the basket. Gamble tips it in. He's had a couple right there at the rim that he finishes. Whitaker's been the hot hand all quarter. Goes down low to Cam Lewis. Lewis faces, he's got space, and he drills it. He says, you got to respect my jumper. 20 seconds to go. Final shot for the Firebirds if they want it. 6-point lead here for the Soldiers. Thomas matches up isolation with Gilliam. One-on-one drives to the basket, fades, knocks it in with 3.9 to go. Tough shot for DJ Thomas. Lewis gets it in. Gilliam across midcourt, goes to the left corner. Davis did not get it off in downtown in the opening quarter. Can't really ask for better production from the outside against a Firebird team that makes 11 threes per night. Jeremiah Pope played the final 2.5 of that first quarter, has it inside. Passed it, gives up to Van Heiden, who connects on his first shot right off the bench. And he scores. Jake Van Heiden for three, and it's a 1-point game. Hershell Grant into the game for the first time, one of the leading scorers last week off the bench. Davis stepped on the baseline. DMV turns it over. Soldiers 50% from the field, 50% from three in that opening corner. 5 turnovers. Only 2 for the Raleigh Firebirds, but 9 of 26 from the field. Shot hadn't quite fallen yet. DJ Thomas has now been in the game for about 6 minutes. Pope for 3. Got it. And the Firebirds regain the lead. Gilliam runs the point off the bench. Davis had it in his hands. Now stops for the J. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes out to Shaq Dance. Thomas swings for Pope. Pump fakes, goes inside the arc. Back to Van Heiden. And Thomas resets with it. Step back for 3. Got it! DJ Thomas up to 7 off the bench. It's a big-time run for the Firebirds, 31-26. Grant comes around the screen from Whitaker. Stops his momentum. Into the lane, has it knocked away. Into the hands of Dance. Dishes down low. Van Heiden lays it in for 2. Byron Mouton calls timeout. Ace, check that 4, but an 11-0 run to begin this second quarter. Not even 2 minutes in for the Firebirds, and suddenly they lead by 7. Gilliam tries to stop the bleeding. It's knocked down by Daniels. Grant stops on a dime, swings it over to Whitaker, who can't navigate the sideline. So another turnover for the Soldiers. Dance takes it all the way, finishes for 2, a 13-0 run. Derrell Armstrong into the game, gives up to Whitaker. DMV has something to slow the bleeding, and there it is for Whitaker. Whitaker up to 12 in the game. Cam Lewis tried to stop Pope. Pope was forced out of bounds. The Soldiers force a turnover, down by 7. Jamal Wright back into the game for the DMV Soldiers. 7-point lead for the Firebirds. Granberry muscled off the ball by Van Hyden. There's a lot of depth on this Firebirds team. DMV wants to show that it has some of that to pack its own punch with. Right inside. Romero, not too far from here. Playing here in South Waldorf, just a little bit north of La Plata. Wright knocks in the first. Second free throw for Wright. Rolls in. He's up to 9 in the ball game. DJ Thomas has been excellent off the bench, running the point for the Firebirds. 5-point lead. Free drive to the bucket, and it's thrown down by Dance. Nobody stopped him as he came right through the middle. Wright finds Whitaker. All season, and they've shown why here in the second quarter. Wright finds some space, can't get it off the window. Daniels comes up with a rebound, and he is fouled. It's Shy Keith Daniels who went up for a strong rebound. He's now up to 3 in the ball game. Thomas goes around a screen from Van Hyden. Tough contested jumper. Granberry skies for the rebound. Armstrong can handle the rock really well for the Soldiers. Crosses over a couple times, gives to Lewis. Mid-range jumper, too strong. Lilly comes up with a rebound. Granberry now takes a long three. That one partially blocked. Here go the Firebirds in transition. Pope can't lay it in. Looks like he decided last minute not to dunk it. Now Wright finds Granberry in the corner. They need this. Tate isolates, now wants the screen from Van Hyden. Drives to his left, reverse home. Tough take from Tate. 9-point game. Wright gives it up to Lewis. He fires a three. Fight for the rebound. Armstrong keeps it in play to Wright. Granberry, long two in the air. Money. DaQuan Granberry. He's got one of the better shots from the outside for the Soldiers team. Tate steps in the lane, now retreats back out beyond the perimeter. Good defense from Granberry. Pope sizes up on Armstrong. Abdullah rips through. Finds Daniels, lost it momentarily. Daniels steps back to the three-point line, gets it to roll in. They'll say a long two. 1:32 after the change to a 2-point field goal. Wright keeps it in his hands. Gives to Lewis. He has not been afraid to shoot it from the outside. Lewis, strong with it, takes it to the basket, can't get it to go. Van Hyden, up ahead. Daniels, they run the break. Tate slows it back down for Daniels. Wright takes it away. Armstrong into the lane, finds some space, can't get it off the window. Soldiers have gone cold. Abdullah races to the other side. Tate open in the corner, can't get it in. They are playing fast on both sides. See if the Soldiers elect to slow it down a little bit. Lilly to the basket, can't get it to go. Lewis right there, he cleans up. 41-36. 41-34, excuse me. Abdullah guarded by Granberry. Van Heiden has Lewis on him. Races to the basket, lays it in with the left. A tough acrobatic finish from Van Heiden. Wright retreats to the three-point line, gives up to Lewis, fires a long two, and that's short. Abdullah races into the backcourt. Steps back for three. No good. Armstrong comes up with a rebound. .4:45 to go in the first half. Granberry tries to find the curling Lilly. Instead, here's Armstrong on the wing. Crosses over, spins back to his left, finishes through contact. Good bucket from Derrell Armstrong. Here's Abdullah, long three, money. Leads back up to 10 for the Firebirds. Granberry, right corner, no good. Numbers here for the Firebirds. Abdullah slows it down, gives it up to Tate. In front of the Soldiers bench has Lewis on him. Here's a speed advantage for Tate. Sizes up, three in the air. Missed it short. Armstrong ready to run the break. Takes it all the way himself. Can't kiss it off the window. Lewis is right there. Missed the layup. Lilly, thankfully there for the Soldiers. Go. Offensively, it's looked a lot better, more fluid for the Firebirds. For the Soldiers, it has cooled off ever so slightly after a 50% start from downtown in that opening quarter. Julian Gamble is back into the game, and he is instantly met with the double team. Tried to pass out of it. Wright deflects it out of play. Here's Shaq Dance. He's had a pretty good first half himself. Inside the arc, tries to find Tate. And Soldiers trying to get back to 500 if it can find a win today. Richard McCallop returns to the game for the Soldiers. Armstrong has it, left wing. Dances into the lane, spins back to his left. He is blocked by Tate. Finds Granberry, shot up. Gamble comes away with another rebound. Ahmad Abdullah in his hands. Dance thought about the three, rips inside, takes it in. 10-point lead for the Firebirds. Under 2.5 to go in this first half. Jamal Wright just lost. And here's a little bit of full court pressure from the Firebirds. One-on-one break, and not much trouble for Jamal Wright. Under the basket, and it was taken away. Catalyst for it. This is an open look for Fidelis. Can't get it to go. Gamble just comes up with another rebound. He is going to dominate the glass today. Biggest man on the floor by a pretty good margin. He's matched up with Granberry, puts his head down. Julian Gamble, second trip to the line today. He missed both his first time. Now he makes his first. Lead up to 11. One for four start from the line for Gamble. Wright gives up to Granberry, finishes off the window. Minute 15 to go, opening half from Waldorf. DaQuan Antoine gives up to Abdullah in the right corner. He wants to find Gamble. Gamble's met with a double instantly. Who's open? Now nearly 3 defenders around him. He turns it over. Wright comes up with it and lays it in. 7-point game. Double team pays off. Abdullah wanted to do the same thing, instead gives up to Shaq Dance. Dance dances around. Antoine, left wing 3, bang! DaQuan, Antoine responds with a 3. The lead's back up to 10. An illegal screen. Here's Antoine. Taken away by Granberry. Dance races into the backcourt to hustle back another possession. Now a wide open Abdullah connects. 13-point lead, 14 seconds to go in the hands of Fidelis. Soldiers would love a bucket here before the half. Lilly drives inside, finds Granberry, who can't get the roll. 3 seconds. Here's Tate. Gives it up. One more. Tate, I don't think he got it all. The score with the Firebirds on top, and they have the first possession. Inbound to the point guard, Ahmad Abdullah. In the first half, 3 of 3 from the field, 8 points for Abdullah. Excellent as a distributor as well. Tate fires a 3, and he misses short. Whitaker had a very good first half with 12 points for the Soldiers. He races and kisses it off the glass to start this second half. Whitaker out of FIU, he's up to 14 in the ballgame. Shaq Dance races right to the basket. Different story, 7 of 25, 28% from the field and 0 for 5 from downtown. That's exactly how the Firebirds erased a 6-point deficit to begin the second quarter and walked away with an over 10-point lead entering halftime. McCallum hustles for that rebound. 12-point lead. With Pennsylvania. Gets it into the point guard, Wright. Whitaker was hot from the outside, tries another, gets it to go. Ronald Whitaker's third 3 of the night. He's now 3 of 4 from downtown with 17 in the game. 9-point lead for the visiting Firebirds, looking for win number 5 on the season. Tate off balance, kisses it off the glass. Wright races up the floor. Takes it to his right, can't get it high off the window. Antoine pushes ahead for Dance to the basket. McCallum tried to jump a little bit early. And Shaq wins it back. It's an open look from 3 for Tate, who's too strong. And it comes right back to him once more. Can't get it again. He's frustrated with himself. Wright, can he put the 3 in? It's too long. So both teams struggling outside of Whitaker to get it going from downtown. Gamble has it knocked away from Wright with some quick hands. This ball just continues to stay loose. Granberry dishes inside to Lilly, floats it in. Good dish inside from number 6 in White. How did Gamble get wide? Back just over 2 minutes into this second half. Wright uses the screen from Lilly. Goes down low, Whitaker, reverse good. Ronald Whitaker is the hot hand here to begin the second half. 19 in the game. Gamble. Now Gamble at the line. 1 for 4 in the first half from the line. Now he's 1 for 5. It's really the only area today. He was 4 of 8 from the field in the first half with 9 points and 8 rebounds. He'll pretty comfortably get to a double-double today, and he knocks in the second. He is 2 for 6 from the line today, though. Whitaker already has 7 in this third quarter. Had it knocked away for a moment, keeps it in his hands. He is determined all the way to the basket, scores! Whitaker with 9 in the quarter. 21 points for Whitaker. Gamble backs down right on him, spins to his right, fades from the basket, way short. Granberry boxes out well, in possession of the Soldiers. Soldiers have tried to play fast all day long, just like this with Wright into Lilly, short jumper, rattles in and out. Firebirds have just kept pace, and after a slow start, have shown why they're potent offensively. Granberry pass to McCallop inside, and Richard McCallop out of Odessa, Texas, can't get the first one to go. First trip to the line today. Scoreless in that first half in 10 minutes of play, so uncharacteristic for the small forward. Now he is on the board after he drills the second. Soldiers are right there in this game, down by 7. DaQuan Antoine has it in his hands, tries to go down low to Gamble, takes it inside, gives it up. Tate lays it in. Nice ball fake to get McCallop off his feet. Gamble just commands so much attention down low with his size. The Soldiers have not been able to match it. Granberry responds with a 3. Shaq Dance to the basket. Abdullah corner, good. 1 3's met with another. Soldiers will have to tighten up here to chip away at this deficit. Right inside, Lilly finishes with his left. Wright has used his quickness well to generate some good looks for others. Dance has been strong to the basket, he scores. Shaq Dance converts the 3-point play. Lead is double digits for the Firebirds here on the road today. Wright met by Antoine right at the 3-point line. Whitaker, he's open and hot, and he makes another. 12 in the third quarter for Ronald Whitaker. How about 24 in the game for number 5 in white? A 43-point win for the Firebirds in that one. This one, it's within 7. Shaq Dance first to the line. He misses left. Ronald Whitaker, the hot hand for the Soldiers here in quarter number 3. Already 12 in this period alone. Dance goes 1 for 2, and the lead is 8. Derrell Armstrong checks into the game. Whitaker, have to respect his shot. He steps inside the arc, and he's short with it. Whitaker this time, another one. He's even more open, and he drills this one. Somebody's got to step up on him from that distance. 14 in this quarter for Whitaker. Tyrell Tate awaits left wing, and Whitaker. DJ Thomas misses short. Thomas was really good off the bench in that first half. In 10 minutes played, 3 for 8 from the field, 7 points, a couple of dimes, 2 rebounds as well. 1 for 2. 7-point game. Soldiers just sticking with it. Wright steps back for 2, and he misses short. Thomas runs the point while Abdullah takes a seat on the bench to the basket, under too far, and Gamble right there to clean up. He's had his fair share of those today. Armstrong inbounds to Whitaker. think if you're the Soldiers, you want the ball in this guy's hands at this point. Already 14 in the quarter. Armstrong had Whitaker wide open in the corner, did not go that direction. Up ahead, Whitaker all alone, flush with one. 16 in this quarter for Whitaker, unbelievable. Tate on the other end, can't respond with the three. 5:15 to go, third quarter. Plenty of time left. Armstrong gives it up to Lilly, low block, down low, Whitaker, another easy two. Nobody can stop number 5 in White right now. He's up to 30 in the game. Whitaker has been known to take over games at times, and this has been one of them. It's still, his team trails by 7 right now. We'll have to string together some stops coupled alongside these buckets they've got from him. Armstrong inside, had 2 on him, goes to Granberry. He's still open in the quarter, and he missed just wide. Thomas, 3 in the air, too short. Daniels comes up with a rebound. Thomas spins back to his right, stops on a dime. Try to go back for Whitaker, or rather it comes off Whitaker on the steal. Wright in his hands, goes down low. Granberry through contact, no call. 7-point lead for the Firebirds. Pope wants to find Gamble on this low block. He clears out, back to the basket. Here's the double. Firebirds swinging around. Stop and pop for DaQuan. Gamble just too good with the footwork and too big to stop. He has been a monster in this one. Granberry, 3. He needs this one. Got it. DaQuan Granberry, one of the best from distance on the Soldiers. Antoine to the basket. Can't get it to go with the left. Gamble comes up with it. He is. Gamble has struggled from the line today, just 2 of 6. And that continues. 2 for 7 from the line. He's pretty much dominated everywhere else in this game but from the charity stripe. Nothing has been free about them for him today. 2 for 8. Tough day from the line for Gamble, who's been exceptional in this game otherwise. Inside Cam Lewis, and he has grabbed on the jersey. Granberry nearly lost it. Armstrong has it. Lilly swings it to Granberry. He thought about the 3. Gives it up to Wright. He lets it go. Can't get it to go at the shot clock's horn. Armstrong hustles for another offensive rebound. Inside. Finishes. That's what I love about Derrell Armstrong. He just consistently makes plays like that. It's a 4-point game. Cam Lewis tussling with Julian Gamble right now. Jockeying for position. Into the hands of Antoine, and he commits. He gets the second, so this lead is 5. Just over 2 to go in the third quarter. Much more valiant effort today by the Soldiers. Trying to win another one at home. Van Heiden back into the game. He matches up. Here's Granberry, another 3 in the air. In and out. Van Heiden wrestles. Pope keeps it in his hands. Pope gives up to Van Heiden, fires a 3. Fouled by Firebirds. Trying to pick up win number 5 on the season. Van Heiden cannot get the first to go. For Jake Van der Heiden. In that first half, 8 minutes played, he was 3 of 3 from the field, 1 for 1 from downtown. Now he's missed 2 free throws. For somebody that's pretty prolific with his shot from behind the arc, a bit shocking. Third in the air. Misses all 3 of them. DaQuan Lilly inside, gets free for the deuce. 3-point game. In the hands of DJ Thomas, backup point guard for the Firebirds. Into the lane, 2 in the air, good. Thomas is crafty. Wright dances around a screen. Inside the arc, muscles his way inside. On the way up, he loses it. Thomas fires a 3. Good! DJ Thomas. They're going to give him a long 2 for it. Lead back up to 7 after 2 straight buckets from the crafty guard. Granberry, he wants the response. Lilly gives to Lewis. Into the lane. Can't finish off the glass. Up ahead. Pope. 2-on-1. Finishes over Granberry. Mini 5-0 run. 6-0 run for the Firebirds. 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Wright retreats to the 3-point line. Now gives it up to Lilly. Lilly from the elbow. Too strong. 6 seconds to go into the hands of Pope. Across the timeline, goes behind his back. Van Heiden for 3. Rattles in and out. Does the Soldiers and the Firebirds. It's a 9-point lead for the visiting Firebirds here. Ronald Whitaker, who had 18 in that third quarter, he's back into the game. He tries to hustle for this loose team shooting. Unbelievable. DJ Thomas has been excellent the past few minutes as he gives up to Van Heiden. Pope for 3. Can't get it to go. Lilly the rebound. And Gilliam off the bench races up ahead. Drives to his right. Cannot get all the way home as Daniel swats him from behind. Gilliam with Thomas on him. Rips left baseline. Gives back to Whitaker. Whitaker steps back for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Thomas. Gives up ahead to Pope, who stops for the J. Good. It's a pretty looking shot from Jeremiah Pope. Soldiers push with Granberry, and he'll head to the line. Granberry good with the first. First trip to the line today. Granberry's been a very high volume player in this one today. He's already taken 10 from behind the arc. He's knocked down 3 of those. Only gets 1 of 2. Good box out from Daniels. 10-point lead, just over 10:40 to go. Pope dances around with it. Steps back, 2 in the air. Good! Jeremiah Pope. Whitaker wants it. He's got 30 in the game. Fades from the basket. Rolls it in. 32 for Ronald Whitaker. Van Heiden matches up with him. It's tipped away by Granberry. Gilliam back to him. It's knocked away. Pope comes up with a steal. Gives it to Thomas. Into the corner. Daniels stepped on the line. Armstrong just seems to make all these consistent, scrappy plays with the basketball in his hands. That's what he's got right now. He stops for two and rolls it in. Gilliam matches up here with Thomas. Thomas spins out of it. He's fouled from behind. Thomas nearly lost it, still has it. Somehow gets it inside to Daniels. Still loose, 2 on the shot clock. Van Heiden's gonna have to get it up, they won't. Armstrong in transition, can't finish. Whitaker, the follow. He's up to 34 and 22 in the second half. 6-point game. Thomas fouled again by Gilliam. Lilly up to Armstrong, down low, Whitaker bumps bodies and scores. 30 to go. Number 5 in white, Ronald Whitaker, has 36 points in this game. He's been a one-man show here in the second half. Abdullah's first at the line is good. Can't get the second. Whitaker comes up with the rebound. Gilliam dances around into the lane. Floater rattles it in. 3-point game. Last time these two played, a difference of 40 on the scoreboard. Today, just a 3-point game. Shaq Dance nearly lost it. Pope steps back for 3. Can't get it to go. Armstrong grabs the board. Here he comes in transition. Finds Gilliam for the tie. No good. Shaq Dance lost it. And Granberry and Armstrong just collided with one another, and it cost the Soldiers a possession. We get another look at that, maybe? That was a wild-looking run of contact. Abdullah thought about the shot, gives it up to Dance. Granberry sticks with him. He drives to the middle, puts it off the glass. He's plenty of timeouts left in this one. So if things remain close down the stretch. Dance gets his own rebound. Thought about the 3. Daniels, Soldiers wanted to travel. 3 on the shot clock. It's going to have to go up. Tate from the left corner. Got it. It's a long 2 for Tyrell Tate. Lead up to 6. Whitaker spins to the basket. Can't get the roll, and Gamble back in the game collects the rebound. Dance to the basket, lays it in with the left. Shaq Dance dances his way for 2. Granberry nearly had it stolen. Armstrong, bad pass. Gamble. Gilliam was ready for the double. See if it comes now. It does from the weak side, and a foul call. I would say sending him to the line is not the worst thing for the Soldiers. Today has not been his forte at the line. 2 for 8. Now he is 2 for 9 from the free throw line today. So he's left plenty on the table. Still a very comfortable 16 points and 14 rebounds today for Gamble. 3 for 10, though, from the line is the lone blemish on the day. 9-point game. It's a little more comfortable breathing room here for the Firebirds. Trying to win their 5th game this season. Gilliam is doubled. Lilly goes for Wright in the left corner. 3 in the air. Too short. Whitaker comes up with a rebound and scores. Again, 38 for Whitaker. He does not want his near 40-point game to be for nothing. This is wide open for Antoine. Can't get it to go. Wright tracks down the board. Goes inside. Lilly under the basket. Lays it in. Back within 5 with 5:30 to go. DaQuan Antoine takes it across the timeline. Dance takes it inside. Off the glass, no good. Granberry comes up with a rebound. Takes it inside, and he misses. Fight for the loose ball. Just over 5 minutes to play. Inbound out of the timeout. Wright gets it in. Whitaker lays it in. It's a 40-point game for Ronald Whitaker. Unbelievable. Nearly got the steal. Dance keeps it in for Antoine. Tate goes back to Antoine. 3 in the air. Big one misses. Granberry the rebound. Soldiers can tie on this possession. They've trailed in this second half by over double digits at times. Jamal Wright inside finds Gilliam. Retreats behind the line. Lilly on the low block. Goes back to Gilliam. 3 for the tie. Short. Gamble, easy rebound. Goes up ahead. Dance is fouled from behind. Dance cannot make the first. Second is good. 4-point game. This game looks like it'll come down to some of these final possessions here. Whitaker has 40 in the game. Gilliam long 2. Can't get it to go. Trying to improve to 5-2 on the season. The difference between these two teams when they faced off a month ago and today is stark, to say the least. Dance to the basket, slam! Shaq Dance has a couple where he's put 2 on the rim and another emphatic one there. Soldiers need some buckets and a couple stops paired with it. Lilly stops and pops. And that goes out of play. Ahmad Abdullah started the game at point guard today. Dance races inside, throws it away. Lilly finds Granberry inside. Can't get it to go, but puts in the follow. 4-point game. Inbound to Tate. Back to Antoine. To check in here, and it's a technical foul. This is a huge break for the Soldiers. Gilliam knocks it down. Three minutes to play. Soldiers need a stop. Antoine rises for the jumper. Whitaker skies for the board. He has 40 in the game. Can he come up with another big bucket? Has Whitaker in the lane. Puts it in. 42 in a 1-point game. .240 to go. Gamble, he's doubled. Dance gives it up to Antoine. 3. Can't get it to go. Fight for. Dance gives to Thomas. Foul off the ball on Lilly of big free throws. He has not been good in this department today. Got the first one. He's going to try to make both in the pair for the first time today. There it is, 2 big ones from Gamble. 3-point game, just over 2 to play. Firebirds have been good here at home, trying to find another win. Gilliam for the tie. Missed. Every time it's been within one possession, the Soldiers have not found the shot they've needed. Heavy pressure. Tate pestered by Whitaker, somehow finds Gamble, and there's a foul on the misses the first. There's been plenty of missed free throws in this one for the Firebirds, and it's allowed the DMV to stay in this thing. Second one's good. Back to a 2-possession game. Wright rises for 2. No good. Lilly the rebound. Lays it in. Back within 2. 1:30 to play. DJ Thomas lost it. Gamble comes up with it. And timeout called by the Firebirds. Today the Soldiers trying to steal one at home. They've trailed by double digits in a lot of this second half. Tate, jumper in the air, no good. A chance here to tie this possession. Gilliam calls timeout. His hands, let's see it. It goes into Gilliam. 2-point game, just over a minute to play. Now into the hands of the point guard, Jamal Wright. Comes around the screen from Lilly. Wright rises for the jumper, ties it! Jamal Wright, under a minute to go. And the Soldiers and Firebirds even at 101. Shaq Dance gives up to Tate, drives to his left, tries to find separation, gets his own rebound, can't lay it in. Daniels no good, and the rebound to Wright. 35 seconds, and this game tied. He just tied it a moment ago. The point guard out of Upper Marlboro. Soldiers trying to take the lead. Wright has a speed advantage. Gives to the corner, Granberry, good! DaQuan Granberry trying to get back to 500. Inbound goes to Abdullah. Guarded by Gilliam. They need a 3, trying to draw something up. Abdullah drives to the basket, lays it in for 2 with 8 seconds to go. Inbound to Whitaker, and he's fouled. Granberry to inbound. Gets it into Gilliam, fouled right away. Misses the first. Could prove crucial. Second in the air. No good. Up ahead, Tate races for the win. No good! And the Soldiers have won it. Somehow, some way, DMV comes back from down double digits in the final quarter and behind 42 from Ronald Whitaker and a game winner from DaQuan Granberry. The Soldiers have got back to 500 and picked up win number 5. An unbelievable one here today from St. Charles High School. This DMV team that lost on the road to the Firebirds by 43 the last time these two played. They have completely changed the narrative with a comeback win by 1 today, 104-103. the final score here from St. Charles High School in Waldorf. We want to thank everyone for tuning in with us here on TBL TV. For our entire crew and producer, Kevin Conley, I'm Ben Strober. 104-103, Soldiers win it here from Waldorf.